Hey, this will be a video chart on SAEI, and despite it being Black Friday, chart had a very nice day. Volume wasn't huge, but one thing to keep in mind is the market did close at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, so it wasn't even a full day. But despite that, volume remained, for the amount of time the market was open, still a nice volume day, but more importantly, the price did move, and that's what counts, and that's what we want to see. That's the best and most, important indicator out there is price action, and price action today did very well. So want to get the chart updated. It definitely deserves a new video so people can see kind of what's going on and what will hopefully unfold next week. But the first place I want to start, for two reasons, it makes a good example, and it was very important within this whole kind of grand scheme of things, and that is this purple line here, which is a 50-day simple moving average. If you're not familiar with charting, there's two moving averages that are kind of like the godfathers within the world of technical analysis, and those are the 50-day and 200-day. And when the price is above the 50-day and it pulls back, you want to see it act as support. And you can see that this whole area here, the 50-day did a great job of providing support. Now, sure, you had some closes below it, but supports are not exact specific prices. They're more zones or webs. If you picture this as a web, you can see the price was always caught up in the 50-day web, and then finally, trampoline effect, it bounced very nicely and hasn't really looked back. So it was a good sign of strength that the 50-day was able to hold. And the other reason that was important was now, from the overall perspective, it had put in a higher low. So we had a set of lows here, and then the other set was down here. Obviously, this set is higher than this one, which now gives us the ability to draw an uptrend line, and that's what we want to be able to do. So that's where I'm going to start off in terms of supports. I think there's quite a few people playing this from an overall standpoint. So for those people, this line right here is going to be the support level that matters the most to you, because as long as this support line holds, that will mean that the price is in an overall uptrend, and assuming you're long, that's what you want to see. So for the longer term people, this is the support level that you want to see hold. Obviously, you can't stick an exact price on it, because every day that increases as time goes on, you can see the price slowly creeps up. So can't really say a price right now. Right now, you could say it's probably right about 6 cents, but when it gets into mid-December, it'll be up here around 8 cents. So just keep in mind that you'll want to hold above this support trend line, and obviously the price is way above it. So it would take quite a bit for it to not only come down here and test it, but then fall below it. Now, shorter-term support levels and stuff like that is going to be right here around the 12-cent range. You can see that this was a previous area of resistance here. When the price tried to bounce, it found resistance. Then you can see on this big day it got knocked down, but now that the price is closed above it, it's back tested it yesterday, or on Wednesday, and then it's been holding very solid. So this area right here is going to be a level of support at 12 cents. In terms of resistance level, well, let me take one more support here that I see is just simply right there. I'm going to leave this line skinny, because yes, it is a support, but at the end of the day, if it does fail, nothing to freak out about. But that level is valued at 14.5 cents. Now, in terms of resistance levels, essentially you're kind of in a miniature blue sky breakout. When you got above 12, it opened up about a 10-cent range where there weren't really any areas of support. I know you had the previous high up above, what was that, at 21 cents. I'm going to make the resistance actually up here at 20 cents. I think if you can get through 20, then you'll easily break and put it in a new high. Going to make that line extra thick, because I do think this will probably be a pretty hefty battle zone up here. But the good news with the hefty battle zones, when they do fall, you get very nice moves. But like I said, resistance-wise, not too many. Have a minor one right here that I should probably make note of. But if this volume keeps increasing and remains strong like it has been, this resistance at 17 cents, I don't think is going to put up much of a fight at all, but nonetheless it is still technically a resistance. But that is where the chart currently stands. So if there are any other questions on it, please let me know. But for being a shortened market day, very nice price action, and as long as these supports continue to hold, the chart's going to remain on a lot of people's watch lists. So if there are any other questions on it, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setup, straight ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together. So I'd encourage you to head to the website, sign up, and give it a try. One more time, this was SAEI. Thanks for listening.